Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Coming back to my story. Okay, I told you about my ex-wife Charlene, my ex-wife Murphy Badawi, Charlene Taylor, Hayley Miles, and the girl from Rockingham. So far the system's been treating me as a pig or a dog pretty much, because of situations that happened with this woman that I told you about just before. There's another 3 situations I want to tell you about before I move on with my story, because these situations is why the system's also treating me bad. Okay, BRONWYN MYLES, my other cousin. I told you all about this story, but I'm going to put it in a separate section. She called me up one day, about 2010 or so. I was at work. She said, "Kaz, hey, come over, man. I'll cook you some dinner and stuff like that." So anyway, I came home from work and I ended up going to a place there, her dad's house in Mandurah. And we were having a lucky time there. It was a good night. I was giving her shit because I said, "Hey, Kaz, I thought you were a chef and all that," because she was looking at recipes on Google, you know, of how to cook, so I was just joking with her. Anyway, we were outside there. I was having a couple of beers. She was smoking some cones and drinking beers. She was pumping a few cones all night pretty much, out the back there on the balcony, and we were having a couple of beers. And anyway, what happened between us, I told you the story before. I was sitting on the couch and I had the remote for the Xbox because we were playing music through the Xbox. The kids were in bed by this time and all that. Then all of a sudden, Bronwyn was sitting on that side of the couch. Then all of a sudden she was right here on my lap, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? And I was just there busy playing with the music remote. And then she's ended up right on my lap and we started kissing and all this kind of stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Then we got a bit fucking into it and all that kind of stuff. But I couldn't get my dick hard anyway because it felt a little weird because she was my cousin, you know. So I mean, we tried it for a while, but nothing would happen with me because I felt a little strange about it. And anyway, I cut it off there. We were going up the stairs to the room and I cut it off. I was like, nah, let's not worry about this, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I ended up going home that night because I didn't want to stay over because we might have slept in the same bed and that kind of stuff. So I fucked off home. And anyway, that's about all that happened with me and Bronwyn. I'm going to come back and tell you about Candace now. But I'm going to do it in a different video. Separate one.